How do you determine the midpoint of the base? So we had drawn the base, so we need the midpoint, right? Because our buy point, let's say this is our buy point, we want it to be above the midpoint, or we want it to be in the upper half of the base. So how do you draw that? You go here, there is something called as Fibonacci retracement. Click here, take it above the high of that base, click here, and you draw it like this. Okay, so as you can see, this shaded area is our base and this middle line is that midpoint. So if you want to buy here, that buy point is above that middle line, it is in the upper half of the base. So how do you bring this setting? How do you make the setting so that it looks like this? So go here, double click on this. Okay, so go to style. In style, you click 0, 1 and 50. So these are the three levels we need, right? Make it background color whatever you want. I have chosen this cyan color, CYAN. I clicked on background. I gave it some transparency. Okay, ignore all of this. Ignore all of these numbers. We just need three levels. Okay, 0% level, 100% level and the midpoint level. So make it 0, 1 and 0.5. Okay, coordinates just ignore, visibility just ignore. Just make sure you have settings like this. So after that, it will look like this, and this is very important information for us. Sometimes this buy point is below this midpoint, so we have to reject those charts. So this is like a filter. It's very, very important for us. Another thing I wanted to mention here is, you see this blue, green, red, every candle, as I move the cursor, if you look here, the numbers keep changing because every candle has got a blue value, green value and red value. Every candle has got a 50-day moving average value, 150-day moving average value and 200-day moving average value. Similarly, every candle has got volume information. So as I change from candle to candle, the volume information changes. Notice that information. So the blue represents the average volume, green or red represents the actual volume on that particular day. So this is the crosshair. You can move the crosshair and these numbers will change. This number is not changing. Why? Because it is represents the all-time high. It will change very infrequently. It will change only when the price hits that level. Okay. So this is how you set up the chart.